it's Aviva Tamar, your happy high priestess, and I'm here with another tarot card reading for y'all. Yay! All right, today I actually have a plan. I came to you relatively prepared, so we're going to try and get something done here. We're going to start off with the Lisa Frank deck to get the overall energy. And then we're going to move on to the Kawaii Tarot and the Rebel deck. The way the Kawaii Tarot interacts with me tends to be kind of like to the point, and it doesn't really like do that thing that other tarot decks do where it kind of like beats around the bush and gives you hints. It's pretty straightforward. It's really good for like practical things. It's definitely a deck focused on practicality and like getting stuff done. So Kawaii Tarot after the Lisa Frank. Whoa, the Lisa Frank Tarot, it's amazing. Okay. Get grounded with me, my friends. Deep breaths. Okay, let's get started. What message do we need to receive today for the highest good? What message needs to come through today for the highest good? Ooh, drama! But I'm only taking one that fell out first. The Hanged Man's a little koala. He's cute. Okay, so the Hanged Man is a card of pause, obviously. He's not going anywhere. Koalas in general tend to be very slow-moving, chill animals. They don't really want to do a whole lot. So this could mean that we are currently in a time of like a stalemate. It's so cute. The other thing in a traditional tarot card deck, in a traditional tarot card deck, the Hanged Man would also symbolize enlightenment. Like it's a pause for self-reflection in order to achieve a level of enlightenment. It's more like enlightening things within your psyche, like the way your mind works. So that's a thing. I'm going to keep that out. I don't know why I wanted to put that away. And then we're going to move on. Okay, so we're going to first ask what put us into this place of pause, and what we should be focusing our attention on, what should we be reflecting on. Okay, so let's get this worked out. Okay, I love the Kawaii Tarot because it's so tiny. So small compared to a regular card. Like, look at that. It's so tiny. I love the tiny cards. They make me happy. Because they fit my tiny hands. Dude, look at the colors of the sky behind me, though. That sunset, though. I'm about it. Okay. Okay. What brought us to this place of pause? Why are we in a Hanged Man state right now? What put us in this Hanged Man state? Oh, there it is. The Hermit. The Hermit put us in a Hanged Man state. So it's possible that you recently took some time for yourself. This is also a card of enlightenment. Actually, it literally has the light on it. In a traditional tarot card deck, it has a figure, like a hooded man, and he's holding a lantern, like lighting the way for himself. The Hermit is also a card of taking time for yourself, to go inward, and to do some self-examination. So it could be that you're just at a point right now where you're doing a lot of self-examination. Like you're really reassessing your choices up to this point, like every single decision you've made. You're really like doubling down and trying to find the core of who you are, which is great. That's awesome. That's exactly where everyone should be, honestly. Everyone should be like working on themselves. Okay, so we're pausing, we're taking some time for ourselves, and we are trying to reach this kind of enlightenment, trying to gain clarity on something. So let's figure out what exactly we should be focusing our attention on in order to gain clarity. Where should our attention be focused in order... What do we need the light to shine on? There we go. That's the question. Ooh! The Seven of Swords. That's deception. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can be a double agent. Yeah, I don't know why I got that. That's different from my usual interpretation of the Seven of Swords, but yeah, the Seven of Swords is often, like the Five of Swords, a card of deception, of betrayal. Yeah, either you are deceiving yourself about something, or you've had this feeling that someone is deceiving you. So you need to focus on gaining truth and clarity about something. Wow, thanks, Kawaii Tarot. I had no idea. I didn't literally just say that. You're not helpful. Sorry. I'm just arguing with my tarot card deck right now. Okay. So we're taking time to gain clarity about something. We feel either betrayed, you could feel like you're being a double agent for yourself kind of thing, like you're wearing a mask around others, and that could be a thing that you're trying to break yourself of, which totes awesome. Keep working on that. Like, that is a noble quest, my friend. But also it could be like you have this feeling that someone is either lying to you or betraying you or withholding information, something along those lines. And so you're taking this time to yourself and this pause in order to gain clarity around this situation of possible deception. Help us get some clarity then. Come along. Kawaii deck. Kawaii Tarot, please. Spirit, if you don't mind. Ooh. Two cards came out. We got the Three of Wands and Justice, Justicia. Okay, so, funny. So the Three of Wands is a card of waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. As you can see, this little bouquet has already been wrapped up nicely. So it's on its way. It's just in the mail. So you could be like waiting on something to happen, waiting on a judgment. Don't I know how that feels? Oh my God, I know exactly how that feels. This is 100% could totally apply to me, but there's so many like broad scenarios that this could apply to. You are either waiting for confirmation on something, you are waiting for a ruling, you are waiting for something to reveal itself and for someone to get karma. Yeah, it's like this person that you think is like deceiving you, or that you maybe you know is deceiving you, it's like you're waiting for that person to get their karma kind of thing, or you're waiting for your karma to arrive. That like those things that you deserve, you know, they're on their way. This is a positive thing though, so it would probably be a positive thing for you that you're waiting on it. Something you expect to happen in the near future, but you're not sure. You feel like you could be deceived. But you're waiting for this ruling, this judgment. Okay, cool. So we need to focus our attention on waiting for this judgment. It does look very much this situation. like it's not really entirely within your control at this point. I will say that. That is the feeling I'm getting right now. With the Hanged Man is a pause that you did not choose to take necessarily. The Three of Wands is you standing on a cliffside waiting for your ship to come in. Justice is divinely implemented. You have no business trying to be a hand of justice. So, yeah, I'm gonna say, like, you're waiting for this karma. You're waiting for your luck to change. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Something like that. Huh. Oh, it just occurred to me that this right here could apply to a national scenario right now. Today, Nancy Pelosi, that I'm gonna talk about politics. If you don't like it, you can leave. Okay, bye. Just a disclaimer. Nancy Pelosi today announced that she is going to move forward on the impeachment inquiry. However, that does not mean it is a done deal. So we are all waiting for a judgment to come in right now. That's a thing. Someone could be very, very deceptive right now. Boom. Freaking. That's hilarious, actually, that applies to that, like, larger scenario. I love it when we get, like, the bigger energies, you know? That's awesome. That's exciting. Okay. I feel like we need to get a couple more cards. I'm just going to see whatever messages want to come through about this Hanged Man scenario, this pause, to give us a little bit more clarity. What else do you want us to know, Spirit? I see you. I see you sticking out of there. The King of Swords is the one we got. That's another card of justice, very similar. The King of Swords cuts through deception and reveals the truth. So this is an indication that the truth will be revealed very, very shortly. Yeah, we need to have faith that this truth will be revealed, because the King of Swords does not mince words. I don't know why. I don't know why that's where it stopped. The King of Swords doesn't mince words. He lets his intentions be known clearly. There you go. That's where it goes. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was waiting. I was waiting for the words. Okay. So the King of Swords cuts through deception. He reveals the truth. He creates karmic justice. So when the King of Swords comes out with justice, you know that everyone involved is going to get their just desserts. Like, 100%. I have faith right now that things are going to turn out for the best in whatever scenario you're thinking about. What do we need to do right now for the highest good, for the best possible results? What do we need to do? What action should we take in order to receive the highest results, greatest results, best possible results? What do we need to do right now? Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, she, this person, this human is quite happy, which is different from a normal tarot card deck, a traditional Rider-Waite deck. Sorry, every time I look at the bottom of the deck, I see pentacles. It's crazy. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving energy in the entire tarot card deck. He comes in swiftly. He cuts through the BS, is what I just heard. So that's a thing. He cuts through the BS. He's not afraid to speak up on behalf of justice. That's a thing also. it could be that some of us need to go from this Knight of Swords state to the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords is not nearly as grounded. As you can see the difference. The Knight of Swords is positive and optimistic often. But we have the King of Swords is more of a peaceful, wise person. So you may need to go from this like kind of naive individual to more of a grounded, mindful individual was the word. Sorry for the long pause, just waiting for to see if there's anything else that Source wants me to tell you. Sorry, the time was just 15, 55, and that indicates a shift in energy, which is cool. That's awesome. This is exciting. All right, the last card we're gonna take, card is going to be from the Rebel deck. We are ready. Another disclaimer. The Rebel deck curses at you. It is not kind. So if you came here expecting to be coddled, I apologize ahead of time. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen today. You gotta get your crap together. You gotta stop being so naive. You gotta trust that the universe is gonna give everyone involved everything that they deserve. Yeah. I know not everybody's into that kind of like divine justice thing, but I solidly believe in that. You know, whatever God you believe in, make sure that everyone gets the proper result of their free will choices. You know what I mean? It may not happen in this life for a lot of people. There is a lot of injustice in the world. I'll give you that. However, I believe that some people will come back in the next life as an ant and get squished or burned by a child. You know what I mean? That's just, that kind of thing gives me comfort. Thinking that maybe Donald Trump will come back as like a cockroach or, something that's more easily, like a gnat. Yeah. He deserves to come back as a gnat. Nice. All right. I told you that you were not going to get coddled. Okay. I'm taking 2 cards from this. Okay, you ready? You ready for this? Prepare yourself. Stop fucking whining. Okay? Someone's complaining too much about the crap they're dealing with. Someone's complaining too much about something. Oh, my nose is itchy. Someone is complaining too much about something going on in their life. They're not focusing enough on the positive aspects of their life. Everybody has trouble with this. Don't take it too personally, all right? I'm not trying to attack you as an individual. I'm getting dragged as well here. I probably am not focusing on the positive as much as I could be. So, yeah. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. Oh, cheese and crackers. Man. I just had to think of like Greta Thunberg here. This girl's 16 years old, changing the world. She's got these like individual personal challenges that she deals with at the same time. Like, what? What? Yes. Like, stop complaining. Do something about your situation. That's what this card is telling you, okay? If you have a problem with where you're at, stop taking yourself there. Fix it. Cool. The next card is a little bit more positive. Some good shit is about to happen. Maybe that's why the tarot cards are like, stop focusing on the negative. Stop whining. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Something good is gonna happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Like, don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let your fear and anxiety get in the way. Don't let your self-doubt get in the way. Don't let other people's stupid freaking opinions get in your way. Like, don't do it. Just, if you have somewhere you want to be, take one step at a time to get yourself there. You don't have to do everything at once. One step at a time will get you there. You just need to stop complaining and start working. Got it? Good. Cool. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for staying this long. If you're still watching. I know politics is a good way to get people to leave, especially in the spiritual community. So, but that's just who I am. It's something I'm into. So I'm going to talk about it. Okay. I'm done. Thank you again for joining me. Sorry about that pause. Follow me on Instagram at The Happy High Priestess. Like this video, subscribe to my videos, comment down below. I love to hear from people. Contact me if you're interested in a personal tarot card reading. My email is thehappyhighpriestess@gmail.com, but you can also DM me on Instagram. Cool. Have a wonderful day. Bye.